Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Lance and this will most likely just be an introduction video. I had another channel on here many years ago that was mostly just a DVD review box sets. I would review DVD box sets and movies that had just come out on Blu-ray and DVD back then. What happened was I lost my password to that other account, and I ended up moving back all around. So I really didn't have much time to do videos, and now I'm more settled down, and I thought I would do something different with this channel. I thought I would review comic books and just let you guys out there know what I thought of this week's comic book stuff, that comic books that come out week by week. So I'm going to try to post a video on a weekly basis. I have some more free time, and just to give you guys a brief history about my comic book collecting. I've been collecting comic books off and on for many years. I didn't get seriously into collecting comic books until like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 5, back when DC was just doing their 52-week epic event, and then they did that countdown, 52 countdown, I think, right after that. And that's really when I started collecting a lot of DC books, Superman, Batman. I was trying to get them all. And I was really getting into the whole new DC universe, with everything starting at 1, but it just got to be overwhelming with all the different titles of Batman and Superman. And so I moved away from DC, and I started moving towards Marvel. And I've been collecting Batman for many years. He just seems to be that one superhero I've been collecting my whole life. I don't know why that is, but he always seemed to be that one superhero that I gravitated towards. And in fact, I still remember the very first Batman comic book I got when I was a kid, a very young lad. Back in 92, 93, there was this brand new comic book shop that opened in my small little town called Fan of the Attic. And for whatever reason, I don't know why I gravitated towards this comic book, but this was the very first Batman comic book I got. And try to make this, see if you guys can see it here. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, but this is not the original book, by the way, that I had when I was a kid. I had to re-get this again, because when I was a kid, all I cared about was reading the stories. I didn't really collect, comic books and keep them all nice in a bag and all that. So needless to say, a lot of the comic books I collected when I was a kid were like stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman, of course. But my brother was the one who really got me into collecting comic books when I was young, and he was a Marvel boy, and I was DC. I gravitated towards DC back then. And, so we had our little fights and our little quibbles, and but now I'm moving towards Marvel and getting away from DC because there was just way too many different Batman titles, and one of my biggest pet peeves is I don't want to have to collect the other titles in order to have a full and complete storyline. The stories I did read were great, but I didn't want to have to pay for 7 different Batman titles in order to get one story, I just wanted that one Batman title that I could get my hands on and read a good story, whether it was good or bad story, So I just got overwhelming with the different Batman titles, and I just said, you know what, I'm just going to go with Marvel. Even though I know Marvel does the same thing sometimes with their titles, it just seemed to me like Marvel's rebooting their whole universe right now with Spider-Man and Punisher and all that. And so anyway, I'm moving towards Marvel, and I'll probably be reviewing just Marvel books for the time being. So if you're looking for a channel that's going to be reviewing like DC and Marvel and some indie books, this channel will not be like that. Like I said, it'll probably mostly be Marvel books because that's what I'm reading. That's just what I'm reading right now. And so I'll let you guys know how I feel about each title, and someday I'm going to show you my 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 complete Batman collection, comic book collection. It's not a large collection compared to the other videos I've seen on here of people's Batman collections, but it takes up more than half of my comic book collection. Let's just put it that way. So it's a fairly good, I got some fairly good runs. So anyway, someday I'll show you guys that, and I'll leave you with me just saying thanks. I hope you guys like this channel. I'm going to try to do this on a weekly basis. And like I said, I hope you guys like it and share it and spread the word. Thanks again, and have a good night or day, whether you're watching this, no matter what time you're watching this. And talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.